Hello, 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 and welcome in everybody. I hope everybody is doing great, doing well. Just trying to use the camera a little bit. This is going to be your next 24 to 36 hours worth of energy. Things you might see, hear, or experience from when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. My mind is drawing a blank. So I hope everybody is well. I guess we're going to get started here pretty soon. Jeez. All right, angels and guides, those are the highest good, please. Hey, Bailey, what do you have for us? All right. What do we need to know? Oh, that one popped out and I put it back in. Your intuition. Some awareness and some trust. Sage. And seeing something differently. Wow. Okay, that comes with the sage and the fairy godmother. And a new way of looking at something. And somebody's changing their mind on something here. Like in mid-flight, mid-air. And then you got some communication. And that's going to take some courage. No, I'm just going to take that one and this one. And it feels like love follows behind that. Okay. So this is what we're working with in this first time frame. All right, what is this here? What's this? This feels like having like a sixth sense of something that's going on or that's going to happen. Like you can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. Okay. This could have to do with some family or somebody who you have a uncommon bond with. It's the Falcon that's like trying to rise above something. Somebody's like transitioning into like a higher self. This feels very spiritual and it feels like feeling something. You can feel it. The light bulb. This Emperor. The moon, the devil, and the doorbell. You might get a visit from somebody who and it talks about the arrival of something, but you have experience with this person. There is planting a seed with the Celtic knot. And I just seen the social media card. Okay, what do we have happening? I kind of want to use this deck. Okay. What is happening here with this Emperor? The Emperor might have either, because I'm seeing Aries, Capricorn, and Pisces out with the Emperor, the Devil, and Pisces, or the Moon. So somebody with any of those placements, this could be them. But it feels like it's an Emperor, and they're like looking right at this feminine. What is this? Tell me what this is, please. Thank you. It's a Page of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Feels like something flies in. That could be the message. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's just sitting by themselves. And the Tower. And then something happens. A message comes in. Six of Wands with this Empress. I know it's hard to see these cards, but okay. That kind of is like what the feeling is. Like somebody knows they need to say something to her. Somebody could be like sitting down, like reading a book or looking at something. Hey, Jean. Somebody's looking. Somebody's just sitting. I really want to say that. And I've seen the Five of Pentacles twice. So you're just sitting there. And then it feels like this message comes in. What does this person want? Doing too much. Oh. This feels like, I mean, it's a Jack and Diane. That's somebody's brokenhearted. Somebody, they're unhappy. You have history with this person, and they're trying to hold something together. Smooth sailing. It's an illusion. Whatever it is that somebody's trying to do, they are trying to create an illusion. It's an optical illusion. Something's not what it seems. And this person might try and come in and be really clingy. Childhood. There might be somebody who's like revisiting their past. Literally is saying revisits the past. And they're revisiting this past, and it's like romantic. They're trying to be all affectionate or something like that. They might come in and say, can we be friends? I don't know why I'm getting that. And it's like, can we just be friends? No. It's a strategy of theirs. The Peace Rose. Huh. They want to have a renewal after a hardship that they've gone through, is what this is. So you're just sitting there, minding your own business, changing, and you can feel something's changing. I'm telling you, there's something within the energy of some sort, and you can feel it. You could have probably seen this coming a mile away. And somebody just messages, and it's something that's not what it seems when they message. And it feels like somebody's just trying to hold on as much as they can. Well, it's the Emperor and the Empress. But it's more or less like they're trying to say, like, can we just, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I can hear it, but it's like, can we please just be friends at least? Almost like a begging. Why? Oh, what do they want? I heard friendship. I just said that. The Magician, the Judgment, and the Death. Wow. They are trying to manifest some sort of judgment of yours. They want to redo. They want you to change how you're seeing them. That's the Hangman. They want you to change your perspective. They want you to, it feels like, give me a moment. Can I get just a moment of your time, please? That's what it feels like. It does. And I don't think you want to give it to them. There's some resistance here. I can feel it. Somebody's very resistant. Ace of Cups. You know, I got this. Right when that came out, I don't know who this person is for you or what they did. None of that. But when I put this down and this came out, I can love you from over there. It's like, I can love you from a distance. Two of Swords. Right? Yeah, that's exactly it, Bailey. This Emperor. It might have been where this Emperor had a choice for a while to get a move on it or do something. They took too long. Oh, wait, the Six of Cups came out. So somebody from the past. Well, wow. And they wish for this was all under the bottom of the deck. And they wish for their Empress, Wheel of Fortune, and to get it going again. But I think you're going to be stubborn. I really do. I think now it's the Empress who's going to be stubborn. Like, no. So, like, keep it moving. So, basically, during this time frame, you have somebody from your past that's trying to get in your phone and message you. And, yeah, likely. They're trying to talk to you. It feels like I just want to talk. But there's something more to what it is that they're trying to talk about. They're trying to be, like, tempered. They want to solve a problem. They want to fix the problem. They want to do something with whatever is wrong. They want to fix it. But there's some effort that is required. I don't think you wanted to give any effort. Justice. Patience. And this man. I swear, every time this man comes out, when this man card comes out, this is the I'm sorry. Madam, I'm sorry. They just, I mean, it doesn't have to be like that, but it kind of feels like that. The energy is feeling like this person might have been a rebel before. You couldn't, I don't know. They're trying to think outside of the box to get you back in their energy. And you've got the round table, which talks about collaboration and comrade and support. And it's a healthy debate. They want to have a healthy debate with you. And it's the Star. Because they want to get you to look back at them. They want a new beginning. It's a Tower. I don't know. And your spidey senses might be going completely off the radar with this. So that might be why you can feel it coming, because you can feel this one's energy before they actually get there. I don't know. That was an odd one. Alrighty. So that'll be fun to deal with during that time frame. Okay. Alrighty, let's pick that all up. Oh, my fingers feel funny. I don't know if they feel like they got a bunch of energy running through them or what. They just feel funny. Okay. So with that being said, with everything I just said that came out of my mouth, I think the biggest part to that was listen to your intuition when this person shows up. Because it is not at all how they're trying to paint it to be. All right. And what do we have coming in after that, please? All right. After that, what do we have? It's the gnome with Fat the Footer. Somebody's looking at something with a raised eyebrow. The book. It's like, But see, the gnome talks about breaking patterns, old habits and patterns and all of that. But if you notice, his eyebrow is really raised. Like, Then you got Fat the Footer, who this is somebody who's trying to be grounded, who's just trying to be real with this, the Pook, which talks about the bad and the good and the bad. They're a shapeshifter. What? Or shape changer. They're trying to change. Somebody here is trying to change. Could be a friend. Wow, this could be your best friend. You got the fawn with the friends card here. They want to cut through everything. And it's like you're down for it. I heard down with the sickness. What? Is that a song? It sounds like it's a song. And give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away. Somebody's down with the sickness. I don't know. What? See, and somebody is just, they're remembering. You got the crow with the house. It's remembering. Remember who you are, Mufasa. What am I talking about? Somebody's trying to make some real serious, stable changes. And you got this man here. And it's like somebody's down for it. That's what Dusgunas is. She's like, she's ready to take off for adventures. It's kind of like if somebody was to get a hold of this one and be like, hey, you want to go and do XYZ? And she's like, yeah. What time? I'm ready. That's what it feels like. Let's do this. I hear that. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I hear that really loud too. What is going on here? This is like your buddy. My buddy and me. What do they want? What is happening? Okay, you're in this person's thoughts. They're unclear, but the sun comes out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. This person is going through like some changes. The Wheel of Fortune and Temperance with the Ladybug. Wow. It feels like you could not wait for this one to actually just kind of like the sun started to peek through the clouds and the magnets, you've called this person in. There is a huge attraction. Huge. You and this person gravitate to each other. My buddy and me. It feels so funny. And they're like cutting through something. I don't know. This masculine contains a lot of emotion for you. They might be going through some reflections, or I don't know. They're very calm and comforting, or they see you as very calm and comforting. The moon. It's the sun and the moon and the dolphins. You and this person have a glee all time together. You guys laugh and collaborate, and you're in tune with each other. That's what I'm trying to say. You and this person, when you get around each other, you are very, very in tuned with one another. You can feel each other's energies. You can giggles. I'm hearing so much giggling. Okay. What is happening with this one? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I just see somebody like dancing to that. I don't know what that's. Is that the Red Hot Chili Peppers? It sounds like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It may not be. I don't know. I don't know. But it's loud. What is going on here? What it feels like is this masculine, this other part of your energy that you're feeling. They're trying to change, or they're trying to break habits. Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Okay, what is going on with this masculine? Because whatever it is, you are down for the cause. You are totally with it. Well, what is happening? Geez, I wasn't getting any cards, and then I got a whole bunch. Okay, let's put these back. Oh, no, I mixed them up. That's fine. All right. They message you, Page of Wands. They might be waiting somewhere. Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. That's waiting. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. It's like you've been waiting for them to kind of, okay, I don't mean like waiting like that because we don't wait. Temperance. It's not like that. This isn't anything. These are two single people. You're both single. Oh, really? That's funny. These are two single people. And so I don't mean like you've been sitting around waiting and, you know, oh my gosh, it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel, these feels like you guys are buddies. And somebody's sitting somewhere. Okay, I cannot hold on to these cards. And somebody is, I don't know, something's heavy around them or they're carrying something. Feels like a heavy load. And they've been waiting. And it's kind of like she's sitting, if you notice, it's like watching, but not watching like that. And it's like, okay, as soon as you say, I'm going to cut this thing loose and we're going on a hot air balloon, we're going to go. You just got to let me know. And we're going to take off. And this is a very tempered, because it's temperance. It's like 2 cups. Hold on. Well, that is what temperance is, isn't it? Their cup and your cup mixing together brings in the balance. That's what I'm looking at here. Something is coming together and it's very, very calming. It's tempered. And she's with it. Totally with it. It's like I am down to, I heard mess around the world. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. That's like I'm ready to take off. Wow. And then I pull this one off the top of the deck and it's the Chariot. It's like I am ready for this thing to get moving. Somebody might be in their car. Ace of Cups. This whole thing is like cup runneth over. This Hierophant. The Star. 2 of Cups in the Wheel of Fortune. This is like, it feels good though. I mean, I want to say it's a King of Swords. And the Hangman, this King of Swords has been dilly-dallying. Doody-daddling. I can't talk. 3 of Cups. And Judgment. Don't you want to be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Let go. Somebody might watch Waiting to Exhale tonight. I might. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Was that? No, that was not from that. What am I saying? You might get completely discombobulated around this energy sometimes. Or they make you nervous before they come in. Because that was not from that. That was from Set It Off, I think. My brain right now. Strength. Wow. This is a lot. But it feels like, okay, so getting back to the point of what I was saying. This person, this masculine, they're very logic. It feels like they have to, they have to, cross all their T's and dot their I's. They need to study a situation for a long time. It feels like, okay, so when this happens, it feels like, mind you, this person, this decision or this choice or whatever it was, this King of Swords prolonged it for a long time. And it feels like he doesn't take decisions lightly. And you're just like, okay, I'm down. Okay, uncertain. He's still uncertain. Oh, you know why it took this person a long time? The tools. Because this masculine, it feels like this masculine knows that the minute, if he says yes to you, he's locked in. He knows. It's the, what? It's all the tools. This person might drive around with tools, or they might just carry tools, or they build things. Wheel of Fortune with the diamond and the oak tree. It's a permanent thing. That's what I want to say. If this masculine, and that might be why they've delayed something, it's like, I'm in it now. I don't mean it in a bad sense, but it feels like if this masculine comes forward, and because they've known, let's just say that they've known, it's like you and me, something they've known for a long time, that you have what it takes. You're like, you're everything. The ultimate sacrifice, because this is a divine love. The shooting star passing through the woman. Okay, and then this the bedroom stuff. The fireworks. If you and this person ever did anything, ever, it was like fireworks going off. Wow. Okay. There's very heightened emotions here. And liberty, or what? It's like within a few weeks, there's going to be a declaration of this whole thing. The castle. Recognition of position. It just feels like, I don't know, this masculine knew if something were to go in that way with you, there was no turning back. And then you get the olive branch with the gavel. That's like, boom. And you're down for it, the flamingos. That's why. Because you and this person are some sort of a soulmate together. There's this is a very high vibing type of a connection. It's cheerful. In the universe. It's the rainbow. It does feel like if these two were to get together, though, they would be like it's manifesting wealth. It's manifesting everything, abundance. And it feels like a power move or a power couple. They're going to be like unstoppable. So it's almost like, okay. And she might be turning her, well, I mean, how do I put that? Because it feels like the feminine in this is down, but she's like down for it. But she's also trying to be realistic and grounded through this whole thing. But how I'm looking at it now, because I heard look at it more, it's kind of like she is waiting, but even here, I don't think you guys can see it. The feminine in this, she's looking the other way now. So that might be what the thing that's going on with this masculine. I have to dig through all of this. Is that the masculine, let me see, I'll pull back some of this stuff. Because I believe how I seen it, the masculine was looking this way. And he was looking at it because it's almost like he knows that he needs to make a move. Even if it's logical, it's like he needs to, well, no, yeah, he's looking at her here. But it's like he needs to make a move, or else it's going to be a little too late. And tell me more what's going on with the feminine, because we talked a lot about the masculine. What's going on with this feminine? Because it's like I'm with it, I'm down with it, but the decision, she's been in like a decision place. She wishes for him. Judgment. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. 6 of Swords. She's wanted this for, and look, it's Queen of Swords. She's wanted it. That's why I think I was saying she's down with it. But it feels like I'm not gonna wait forever. Because it feels like it's her life too, you know. The Empress, she is a Empress. This is a Queen of Swords Empress. Interesting. Look at that. I just noticed that in this card. It's like a down river fall of emotion for this one. It's like she's ready to burst at the seams with emotion. Like, I'll give you everything. It feels like it comes up behind you. Like you are not expecting this from this masculine. And I think it's because you already know. There are other people that are competing for her. Of course, she's an Empress. It's a star. It's because you're very loving, nurturing, and giving, and you're loving. This also feels too like somebody closes the door to anything that's extra. I don't know why I'm seeing it that way, but I am. It's kind of like what goes on outside of the home. It's just a whole bunch of, I don't know, that's people competing. And she's just going, la 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 la. That's Christmas. The Wheel of Fortune. She's not paying attention. She doesn't care about competition. I think that's my point. So the feminine in this is like, it's this one. This is the one I want. And I don't care about competition. And she's just glee and just full of life. I don't know. Okay, so what happens after all of this? What happens between these two? Because they're getting down with the sickness. Justice. Oh, golly gee. What happens with these two? Sail away, sail away. They sail away together. The World with the Six of Wands and the Lovers. They choose each other. Feels like that's all she wrote. Wow. I mean, I say it like that, like it's, I don't know. It feels like you guys go off together, the Empress. Some of you might actually end up getting pregnant and having a baby. That doesn't, I mean, but this is tarot. So it doesn't have to be that way, where it's an actual baby, but and we'll just point that out there. The Hanged Man. What? Page of Cups. Somebody might sit and look at this offer though too, but you're still gonna go away with this person. Yeah, the the Chariot with the Three of Wands. It feels like it starts off slow again. You want a baby? Aw. Well, you might just get your wish there, Jean. Five of Wands and Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Wands and the Star. It's like this is what I could always wish for. And you're just walking away and blocking anything that doesn't feel right to your intuition. It feels like because in everything, I don't want to say it like that because it doesn't feel like, hey, angel guides. It doesn't feel like it is like you shut off the world, but you kind of do a little bit because, I don't know. I heard at least till Monday. So you might be closing the doors at least till Monday. Wait, today's only Tuesday. What is happening? The Three of Pentacles. You might make a plan with this person and establishing some rules on moving forward and collaboration on moving forward. Okay, so this feels like making plans. And the Ace of Cups and Six of Cups and Eight of Wands. Wow, with the Fool. It feels like you're just going to take a leap of faith, and you guys are just going to, you're in it now type of thing. 7 of Pentacles, and you just invest in each other. Okay, so that's good. You're just going to invest with this person. And however it kind of plays out for you. Okay. Let's do an overnight. There might be something going on in the background because I don't know if that's from yesterday. It might be from yesterday. I think whatever I said about something with Beauty and the Beast, I keep hearing that like echo in the back. That tale's as old as time. But that might be what this is too, where this is a very ancient, old type of a thing that you're gonna have with this person. It stands the test of time, something like that. Which is why I was saying that this masculine was really, I don't want to say procrastinating, but it was more or less like, okay, once I do this, I'm in it. I'm in it. Okay. All right. How about overnights? Yeah, for overnight, please. Thank you. The Sage. It talks about retreating, old age patients. This is somebody who sees in both. They can see straight forward into 3D and then in the ether at the same time. The Guardian of the Gate. The Laum and Extasius. No. Okay, so the Laum is somebody, okay, you got the clears. This hits you like, it's a clean slate, but it feels like blindsided by some love. Okay, so this person here, the feminine, whoever this is right here, this person is unconditional. And this masculine, when he thinks of her, he might kind of be like, But somebody's just, I don't know, somebody's missing somebody. And the Sage knows that, obviously. You know who has like an old soul. You got a very old soul. And they are going to the next level on something. And somebody here gets a physical reaction. There's a lot of blue, but it comes at the bottom of the deck is the love given and love received from the fair that was kissed by the pixies. And underneath that, if you can see, is the singer of connection. So you do have a spiritual connection with this person. And it feels like, what's going on with the feminine here? Because she's kind of sad. She's in the blue place. It's all blue. Right in tandem. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities that have to do with this person. You could see their name everywhere. You could see like reoccurring things. It's just two of a kind. The stork. You might see things that are synchronized with this person right before they show up. And you might feel like restless. And there's a change coming. This man. So the Sage is a masculine. Well, that makes sense. It's like this masculine had to go places. There's a vulnerability. Wow. You and this person are extremely connected. It feels like you know when something's going on with this one. You can feel it. You know it. Now, this doesn't have to be the same person that I was just talking about. This could be somebody completely different, but you can feel this one. Hence, as they can feel you. You both may be getting the same sort of thing. There's some clarity that's going to come through. This feels like overnight it feels like some clarity is going to come through, and you might start paying attention to something. The moon, justice, and this feminine. There's clarity again. Why do I feel nervous? There is a deep inner knowing between these two. There is. And it kind of feels like they know when something is going on with each other. And it runs deep. And you might get blindsided by, what is this? The High Priestess. Because you already knew. And the Wheel of Fortune right there. It's your intuition is giving you messages about this person, as do they to them. Like, you guys both know, like, okay, okay, that's weird. For maybe a couple of you, if you're, okay, I don't know how it works, but what I'm hearing is that if somebody is a twin here, I do not mean like twin flame. That's not, it could be, but that's not what I'm saying. Because I don't really, yeah. Siblings and your twins. It feels like that. Page of Wands, Six of Cups. You're hearing from a soulmate because they can sense something is wrong. What? Why would I say they sense something is wrong? Travel. In the world. If somebody is traveling, somebody knows it. And they can feel something. And what? There's so many things. The Page of Swords, and they watch you. With the Hierophant. Somebody might, that's kind of strange. Hierophant with this Two of Cups. Oh, wow. That's good. It feels like somebody might actually, okay, so if somebody is like actually physically traveling, something like that, this to me right here with the Hierophant and the watching, and what I got from that was whatever, it doesn't matter what it is that somebody believes in or something, but it's like they say a prayer or something to watch over this person. It does feel like that. So like if this is a kid or a twin, or even like a sibling or a friend or somebody you're in a relationship, it does not matter who this person, like the relationship is to you. It feels like if somebody is like having to go somewhere, travel, go to the store, something like that, it feels like somebody like says something like a prayer. Distorted view. The magnets. I want to say something like if somebody wears glasses, clean them off. Because their view might be foggy. I don't know who that's for, but that's something. And there's a magnet, and like they get a rapid response to see while somebody's traveling. What is that? This is at somebody else. But there's some guidance. It's a detour to somebody's home. But this just feels like, okay, so if somebody is traveling or going somewhere, they might have to take a detour to get back home or something like that. I don't know at all what this is. I'm just reading energy and cards, but it's kind of like somebody, you might hear about somebody else. If it's not this person, you might hear about somebody else and like somebody's saying something like, I don't know how to explain that. This feels like somebody does like a little prayer for somebody. Okay, so then you've got like some, yeah, the home is smooth. There's teamwork going on, synchronicities, and the stars. Overnight tonight, whoever it is, like you have lots and lots of love for, it's going to be known. Wow, with this compass, you're going to have something hit or resonate for you overnight in some sort of like synchronicity. It feels like somehow something's going to happen right at the perfect time where it's going to be like, oh my gosh, you were thinking about me right when I was thinking about you. It feels like something like that. Okay. That's what that feels like. The crystal ball. You're going to see something clearly. It's a ESP. It's an inner knowing and your instincts, like the sixth sense, something is going to pop you into action. I don't know. Okay. Feels like that's a lot that's going to be going on this evening, but it feels like to give you clarification, especially if somebody has put it out there. Like, I just want to know, can this person really feel me? Because somebody here, the feminine here, is really longing for this person. They're in like the blues place for this person. And it feels like that's why it hits you out of nowhere, where somebody's put it out there. Like, I just want to know. And boom, it comes in and you get shown. I mean, especially if you ask spirit to do something or to show you something, they'll give you the clarity. It's just your responsibility to pay attention to what it is that they show you. And sometimes we don't like it. It's the journey. And then, wow, with the white feather, it comes in. You might see a white feather or something like that. Something comes in to give you that clarification for you. Okay. How about right before we come back? What do we need to know? Right before we come back. All right. What do we need to know before we come back? Please and thank you. Fat the Footer again with unity. The next level. This fun. Your energy is super connect. Wow. Yeah, it is. And then you've got the Singer of Connections. Your energy is really tied into somebody else's, the journey. What? That was strange. When this one came out, I don't know what this is. This feels like this could be like a side note, sticky note, something. When this one came out and I was looking up here at this ball, I heard something. I heard, pack your bags, I'm going on a guilt trip. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Or, I mean, I know what that means. I've heard that before, but I don't know what that is in regards to this. Because this feels like on the outside. But somebody is trying to be very grounded about some sort of unconscious power that they're building the bridge, the line of communication, overcoming barriers. You're in a connection. Wow. There was a reconciliation, or somebody has a lot of gratitude for this. And they're trying to be very grounded to where they don't like go screaming to the rooftops. The Tower. The Balance. Somebody's trying to balance something out so there's not a tower. And there's an awareness here. And the Detour. Somebody might be rethinking some priorities here because there's something on the horizon with this moon. It feels like somebody's like psyche or something is like off the chain. It feels like I manifested this. Like, whoa, like, I don't know. That's a surprise. It feels like, oh my gosh, that's a game changer. It feels like somebody is highly impressed with their abilities. The Dolphins, of course. And they're trying really hard to contain their emotion because it's like, what? They're wow. And somebody might cry and have like a massive like emotional release, but it's tears of joy. It's the dolphin, so it's happiness. There's a red flag. And the Celtic knot, the swans. Okay, I'm getting it now. Okay, so it feels like this is like a once in a lifetime thing. And it's not that somebody, they love red flags. It feels like they're on high alert because they don't want the other shoe to drop. We don't want to think like that. It's like they're being prepared because this is also magical. Somebody thinks, that's poor health. Somebody thinks that good things don't happen for them, but you don't want to think like that. But somebody else has like a headache or they're in poor health. Seeing clearly, this biker. What? All my cards are the Train, the Ring, the Agreement within a few months, and the Cat. This might be a person that's like a biker family, though. Motherload. You see this person as family, but they might be like a biker. They might not be feeling good. They might have been out for months, like traveling or doing something. You have a telepathic relationship with this person. And burning the book burning. They want to rewrite history. They want to, what? This was also good. It's the Labyrinth. I don't know. You might have been going on this. There might have been a whole bunch of different things going on with you and this person. But it feels like somebody in this is thinking like, okay, this might. So for some of you, if this is going on with you where you're like reconciled with somebody and it's like a soulmate and it's family and it's all the glee, all the good things, and this is somebody else that when I said the whole thing about, oh my gosh, pack your bags, we're going on a guilt trip, something like that, it feels like this is all happy and good and all of that, but it might be a catch-22 because then the biker ends up reaching out. But it feels like they were an in and out person anyway. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to be single. The biker wants to be single. So it feels like they show up to say something, but this is happening. Okay, I see what it is. The biker person, that's what they are. They're a lone wolf. They go out and you might have been in a labyrinth with this person for a long time, which means like delays and a maze and not really, it was complicated. It was a situation to sort out. And then, so somebody moved on. So now they're into this. And what? Ace of Wands. Wow. Six of Wands with the Lovers. You don't say. It feels like, hey, I'm man, my Ace of Wands is over here, buddy. I don't know. Somebody recognizes something else, and this other person wants to stay a hermit. And it might be that you might close the door on whatever was before. Like, no. I mean, and why not, though? I mean, that's the thing. If you have somebody else that's in your, yeah, you might block off any other type of situation that's not given to you. You might block them off. But this feels like, why wouldn't you? You have somebody that's like in your face, that's like there. They show up ready to give, ready to pour in. Wow, like right now. Seven of Pentacles. They want to invest right now and get something going and moving. And then you have this other one that it feels like you'd be waiting a long time. For some of you, it might be 5 years. Yeah, I'm seeing fives. So the letter or the number 5 might be relevant. Huh. What's going on with that? The woman. You'll keep looking back. See, but you know this is a long way. You know this is going to take a long time. So you already have somebody around you that going to the chapel and we're gonna get married, that wants to have permanent change with you. They do. And it doesn't mean you're going to go and get married tomorrow. It just means there is somebody around you that, yeah, they're steady. They want to keep going steady. They want to take a direct route to the chapel. And they're ready. This other one isn't. They're falling in love. Something like that. You are what this person has dreamed of. And then you get the clock. It's perfect timing. And this masculine might come around to like lift you out of negativity. Yeah, the star. I don't know. Their wish come true. And so something else has to end. It can't keep going. There's some effort that's required. But it feels like it's fine because they're a whole moose and a Wolverine. They come through your door like the Kool-Aid man. They probably come in your energy and like rattle everything up. And they just what? They just bust in and they're just like, hey, what? I heard, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? They just want to eat. The knowledge. You have history with this person. The master. And the conviction. Decision's been made. Choices. This other person, I'm telling you, it feels like, I mean, I know you probably do really, really love this person. But this person wants their freedom. They do. And I don't know. You already know all of this about this other person here. So I'm hearing like, choose wisely, my dear. I don't know. It looks like the feminine gets a choice in the matter now. So the Fool, it feels like take that leap of faith. Knight of Swords, it's going to be in a hurry. This feels like overnight romance. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, all right, I'm going to leave this here. And I will be back on later or tomorrow probably. So until then, bye guys.